This is your rear delt fly, okay? We're doing it supported where we are seated, all right? And this is gonna allow us to have a good body position. The muscles working are mainly gonna be those rear delts at the back here, across the back of the shoulder. So, before we dive into it, we should precursor it by saying we've done this one way for a really long time and got lots of really, really good gains, and we'll show you that way first. The second way lines up with the muscle fibers of the rear delt a lot better, but we find it a lot harder to get right, and we find that people fuck it up a lot more, okay? So we'll start with the easier one, but if you do want to progress to the second and try it out so you get a real true rear delt pump, that is fine as well, okay? So start seated on a box, bench or something right at the end, and you get your feet quite far away from you, and then that way you lean forwards a little bit more. So you want a nice distance away so that our dumbbells can come down behind the feet and not get stopped by them, and then bring the chest down as low as you can, close to the knees. All right, that way we don't start to lift and change the body. Touching or close is gonna be our strict point, and we don't change that. Start with our thumbs turned in, little fingers turned out, long arms. You can have a very small bend if you want, if you get too much strain on the elbow joint, and then we're just going straight out to the sides. All right, so nice and wide, long arms out, and you will get a little bit of movement in the shoulder blades with this variation of it. But the goal is to work the top / back of the shoulder, top of the arm / back of the shoulder there. Okay, that is gonna burn like hell. Make sure at the bottom you don't come in together, then swing out. We want to come just so our arms touch our legs, thumbs come close, and then we drive out, but no swinging, all right? On to the second one, okay? For the rear delt focus in that specific recruitment of the rear delts, we're just going to try and come at this angle, all right? So about 45-ish, making sure we don't squeeze the whole back, alrighty? So we stay forwards with the shoulders a little bit more, and then we drive back until we feel those rear delts are tight, and then we come back down. Shorter range, more specific focus, harder to get right, but it's a really good progression to try and get to this point if you can. Rear delts, absolutely on fire, small muscles, look good, complete the shoulder look. You got this.